Hi everyone, it's Andrew from RunSensible. In this video, I'll show you how to use RunSensible's email marketing tools to create and manage targeted email campaigns, automate follow-ups, and enhance client engagement effortlessly. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and click the bell icon to be notified of all new content. Let's begin. An email campaign and newsletter enable law firms to stay connected with clients and keep them informed. Whether sharing news, legal updates, or offering useful content, email campaign and newsletter let law firms reach the audience with relevant information. It's an easy way to build relationships, stay top of mind, and offer valuable insights that clients appreciate. The email marketing account allows you to manage and configure email accounts used for sending marketing emails and newsletters through RunSensible. Let's add a new email account. To do so, navigate to Settings and click Documents and Emails. Then select Email Marketing Account. At the top of the page, you can add a new email account by clicking the Add New Account button, then add name and email. Once an account is added, you can view a list of all email accounts added for marketing purposes on this page. For each account, you will see details such as the display name, email address, verification status, and whether it is set as the default sender for email campaigns. The status of each email account is displayed using icons. A green checkmark indicates that the email is verified and ready for use, while a red warning icon signals that the email needs verification before it can be used. To verify an email account, click the Send Verification Email button next to the desired address. Check the inbox of the specified email for a verification message and click the link provided in the email to complete the process. After verifying, return to this page and click Check Verification to update the status. If you encounter any issues, such as not receiving the verification email, make sure the email address is correct and check the spam or junk folder. You can resend the verification email if necessary. To designate an email account as the default sender for your marketing emails, click the Set Default button next to the desired email address. This action makes the selected email account the primary sender for all newsletters and marketing communications within RunSensible. Only verified email accounts can be set as default, so if the account you want to use is not verified, you will need to complete the verification process first by sending a verification email and checking its status. To update the details of an email account, click the Edit button next to the account you want to modify. This will open a form where you can change the display name and check the email address associated with the account. After making your changes, make sure to save them by clicking the Save button at the bottom of the form. Please note that if you change the email address, the new address must go through the verification process again. This ensures that the updated email address is authorized and can be used for marketing purposes. If the new email is not verified, it will not be available for sending marketing emails. If you need to remove an email account from your list, click the trash icon next to the account. Be cautious when deleting an email account, especially if it is used as the default sender or has been actively used for marketing campaigns. To access email campaign and newsletter, navigate to the left sidebar menu. Click on Campaign, then select Email Campaign and Newsletter. To create an email campaign and newsletter, click the Create Campaign button located at the top right. This will take you to the email creation section where you can compose, schedule, and send your email. On this page, you first need to select the type of audience for the campaign. There are 3 options available: Lead, Contact, and Institute. After selecting your audience type, you can proceed by naming your campaign in the Campaign Name field. This name is for internal use and will help you identify and manage this specific campaign later. Enter a descriptive name for your campaign in the text box below the audience selection. This name is visible only to you and your team, so make sure it's something easily recognizable, especially when handling multiple campaigns. Once you've selected your target audience and entered a campaign name, click the Next button to continue to the next step in the campaign creation process. The listing page is the second step in setting up an email campaign and newsletter. On this page, you manage your recipient lists, either by selecting existing contacts loading saved lists, or creating new contact lists for your email campaign and newsletter. This ensures that your email reaches the intended audience, whether they are leads, contacts, or institutions. You have multiple options for managing your contact lists on this page. Filter. You can filter the contacts based on specific criteria to narrow down your recipients. This helps target the audience more effectively. Load list. If you have previously saved a contact list, you can load it here. This saves time when using recurring lists of recipients. Create list. Use this option to create a brand new contact list for the campaign. This allows you to manually select or import new contacts to be included in the campaign. You can remove any unnecessary entries from the email list by clicking the trash icon. Once you have finalized your contact list, click the Next button in the top right corner to proceed to the Template section. This will guide you to the next step of choosing or designing the email template for your campaign. Here, you can choose a pre-designed template for your email campaign and newsletter, or opt to start with a blank template for full customization. This step ensures your emails are visually appealing and aligned with your campaign's purpose. On the template page, you'll see a variety of options, including Empty Template. Select this option if you prefer to build your email from scratch. This gives you full control over the design and content of your email. Pre-designed templates. Choose from several pre-made templates that suit different types of campaigns. These templates come with preset layouts and placeholder content that you can customize to fit your needs. To create a template, simply click the Select Template button on the design you prefer. Once selected, the template will load in the next step, where you can further modify the content and layout. The design page is the final step in creating an email campaign and newsletter in RunSensible. This page allows you to fully customize the template you selected by adding and arranging content blocks, adjusting styles, and previewing the final design. To use any of these blocks, drag the desired element from the Blocks section and drop it into the email preview on the left. Each block can be edited, duplicated, or removed after it's added. In the Styles section, you can adjust the overall look of your email by modifying fonts, colors, and spacing. This allows you to match the email design to your brand's visual identity. You can adjust the number of columns by clicking on Setting. Before sending the email, use the Preview button at the top right of the page to view the email as it will appear to recipients. You can also send a test email to yourself or colleagues to ensure everything is formatted correctly and functioning as expected. To save your progress or finalize the email, use the Save button located at the top right of the page. There are several save options. Save and Close saves your design progress and closes the editor, allowing you to return to the campaign dashboard. Save and Send saves the campaign and directly initiates the sending process. Save as Template. If this design will be reused for future campaigns, this option allows you to save it as a template for easy access later. You can view your newsletter and email marketing campaign reports by selecting Reports from the left sidebar menu and clicking Campaign Report. To view your newsletter and email marketing reports, navigate back to the Newsletter and Email Marketing page under the Campaign section, then click the Reports button. The campaign's report graph provides a visual representation of the performance metrics for your email campaign and newsletter. It displays key information such as the number of emails sent, delivered, pending, opened, clicked, abused, unsubscribed, and failed. This allows you to track engagement and identify areas for improvement. You'll find an analytic chart containing 8 line graphs, each in a different color. To understand what each graph represents, refer to the color-coded key on the right that corresponds to different aspects of your campaign. Every graph focuses on a particular part of your email campaign and covers a specific time frame. Each point on the graph corresponds to the date and metric tracked, allowing you to see how your campaign performed over time. The analytic chart is structured with 2 axes, each playing a crucial role in conveying a detailed understanding of your campaign's performance. The vertical axis serves as a scale representing the scores attained by your campaigns in specific aspects under consideration. The horizontal axis is dedicated to illustrating the timeline, specifically denoting the dates on which your campaign achieved the corresponding scores. Reading the chart involves examining the intersection points of these axes. For instance, if you focus on a particular date along the horizontal axis, you can trace upwards to the point where it intersects with the corresponding score on the vertical axis. You can customize the chart and focus on specific aspects of your campaign. This is particularly useful if you want to view a line graph for certain elements of your campaign without other data cluttering the view. To do so, look on the right side of the chart. Click on the name of any factor you wish to hide on the chart. To view the analysis of your campaign over a specific number of days, click on the Date drop-down menu in the top left corner of your screen. In this menu, you have two main options: Predefined Date Range. If you're interested in viewing data from a certain number of days leading up to the present, for example, the last 7 or 30 days, you can select one of the predefined options. For a more detailed analysis of your data during a specific time frame, click on the specific time range. Once selected, two boxes labeled From and To will appear on the right side of the menu. In the From box, input the start date of the period you're interested in, and in the To box, enter the end date. This way, you can precisely focus on and examine data only within your chosen time frame, gaining insights tailored to that specific period. Once you've input these dates, the system will automatically update the display to only show data from this specified period. Okay, that's it for this video. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel to keep up with all the latest videos. As always, we want to thank you for choosing RunSensible.